You too. What's up, you too? Yeah, coming on a special live tonight. Special live tonight. Hope everybody had a good day. It's a special live here. I'm trying to give respect to certain people. I'm trying to give respect to everybody. And that's how I'm moving in these YouTube streets. But there's always got to be one motherfucker that just has to put you in bullshit or who just don't want to give you the same respect that you give them. But you know what? YouTube, this song is for educational purposes only. It's not meant for malice or intent. I'm just commentating or giving my opinion of something that happened earlier. So in saying that, let the show begin. Hit it.
Fun, baby. Bass. Vision, dreams of passion, and all the while I think of you. A very strange reaction. The more I see, the more I do. Baby, ticket to ride, white line highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way. Pay your toll, sell your soul. Pound for pound costs more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white line go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein. With nothing to gain except killing your brain. Higher, baby.
Get higher, baby. Get higher, baby.
It don't ever come Cures the driven snow. And now I'm having fun, baby. It's getting kind of low. I need some one-on-one, baby. Baby. A million magic crystals, painted pure and white. A multi-million dollars, almost overnight. Twice as sweet as sugar, twice as good as salt. And if you get hooked, baby, it's nobody else's fault. So don't do it.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Yeah. I don't know why. But, you know, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Like I say, I go to everybody's page. I be polite to everybody. I be polite to the host. I don't disrespect anybody. You know, I come to your page, I speak. I don't come in there talking about nobody or talk about nobody in the chat. You know, I just check out your show and move on. Now, I happen to do this tonight. Miss 504. I came to your page today. I just wanted to see what you were talking about. I was being nosy, of course. I was being nosy. You know, I was listening to you. You know, you was playing the thing on Biz. So, I wanted to listen. You know, I was in the bushes for a minute. You know, I put a, cute few eyeballs in there, just to let you know I was watching. At first, when you saw me, you said, oh, it's cool. You know, I'm cool. Then you see somebody type something in the chat. Then you want to block me out your chat. then you want to call me names. Miss 504. What's up, Clan? Miss 504, what did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? I told you to keep my name out your mouth. Pause. I told you that. After I said that, I didn't say nothing else about you. Other people probably said something about you. I didn't say nothing about you. I ain't comment about you. So when I come to your page tonight, you have something to say. Oh, okay. See, Miss 504, I thought you had learned a lesson. I thought you learned a lesson. But it seems like, you can't comprehend too good. Maybe all them drugs got your brain clouded. I don't know what it is. But I told you to keep my name out your damn mouth. I'm not talking about you. Don't you talk about me. Now, I can go to Sid's panel and respect his channel and get respect back. I can go to Miss Moonlight's channel, speak to Miss Moonlight and get respect back. I can even go to Soulfly channel, get respect and get respect back. But you want to be difficult. You want to be the asshole. You want to be the asshole. But you know what? I'm going to continue letting you be an asshole. And that's straight up. Cause see, to me, you're not worth talking about. You're not worth to talk about. Now I'm gonna try to go on this live and try not to disrespect you like I did before. You know what I'm saying? Because what I said before, I know you remember what I had said. So I don't like to repeat myself. I don't repeat myself. I'm just repeating now because you didn't do what I told you to do. See, so I got to treat you like you my child. I had to keep reminding you of shit. I got to keep reminding you. No, I'm talking shit about 50 Hope. I'm talking about 50 Hope. She had the nerve. First, she had the nerve to block me out of her chat, which I wasn't doing shit. I didn't say shit to nobody. You know? Then she don't talk shit afterwards. Talking about, I ain't forget what you did and what you said, and I don't want you to. Yeah, she back talking, Shotty. Because she was talking about Biz and had some tape when Biz was explaining his case. So, you know, I was just being nosy. I was just listening to what the hell they were talking about. Because I know the angle they go. So I'm just being nosy. And like I said, I put a couple of eyeballs in there. You know, let them know I was watching. First, she said I was cool. Then somebody said something in the chat. I think it was Jenny Valez, whatever the fuck it was. I know she be in TJ chat. Then they blocked me out the chat. Then, like I said, she had a little extra shit to say. She had a little extra shit to say. You know. But I know. But 504, 50 let me tell you something. And anybody else that's listening, I do not work for nobody. I do not work for Biz. I do not work for G Money. I do not work for Damn D. I don't work for nobody. I'm alone. If I come to your page, I'm coming to your page alone. Nobody's not sending me nowhere. Nowhere. I go there on my free will. I go there on my free will. That's why when I go to other people's pages, I show respect. Because I go to everybody's page. I don't care if you're a rabbit. I don't care who you are. I don't go on your page to see what you're talking about. No, if I go to your page, I'm not coming to your page to get into shit. I'm just wanting to hear what you say. I'm trying to see what type of entertainment you giving. Because YouTube is nothing but entertainment. So I'm trying to see what kind of entertainment you giving. But you're going to block me. You're going to block me out the chat. Then, like I say, you're going to say other little few slick things. 504. Why? Let me ask you why. Why 504? Why you want, why you want to say something about me? Why you want to say something about me? Did I hurt your feelings the last time I went live and talked about you? Did I hurt your little feelings? Sometimes words hurt, don't it? Especially when they true. Sometimes words hurt, don't they? I know I hurt you a little bit. I know that kind of hit home. But let me tell you something, 504. One thing I learned, nobody can talk about nobody or what they did in the past or what happened in the past. But nigga, if you only can bring up what happened 2 decades ago, nigga, talk about something else. The shit you talking about, and I haven't been on YouTube that long, but from what I learned, it been talked about a long time, about biz. And see, what you dumb people don't understand, if anybody have something like that on their record, ain't no way in hell they would be living the way they living or have the type of job they have. Anybody with a sound mind would know that. Motherfuckers who want to run with narratives would neglect that. You know, like I say, my fight is not everybody fight. And Biz fight with you is not my fight. 86 bid beef with you is not my fight. What's up, Bayou City? It's not my fight. I'm coming at you now because you put my name in your mouth. You talked about me when I ain't do nothing but come over there and try to show respect on your page. See, when people don't give me the respect that I give them, I'm going to talk about them. So what that means, Shotty? Everybody be in the chat. Most people get on the panel. You know? Like when I was on the panel today, I ain't talking about nobody else but TJ. I was just talking about the lies that TJ tell. I ain't say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So what I be in the chat and get on the panel? So what? You know, so what? What you say, Shotty, you got kicked out 2 years ago? Yeah, smoking on that McGilla pack. Yeah. See, Miss 504, you kicking me out the chat don't affect me in real life. But just like I did tonight, I could just move on. Or if I got something to say, I could just come to my page. See how that works? You see how that works? Yeah, I know TJ pissed. Hey, Shotty, he said all the money was Money was getting together since Damn D was gone. We was ganging up. We was getting together. Oh shit. We was forming an army to go against TJ. That shit was funny as hell. Oh shit. Niggas the same dudes talking about you, man. Even when Damn D was here. See, Charlie, I laugh at this shit, man. Yeah, that's what it is, baby. I don't know why. Because I'm going to always laugh. I laugh at all this shit that happened on YouTube. I laugh at it all. I don't take this shit serious. See, they can't get me like they get Biz. See, I ain't going to go off the handle. I just laugh at your ass. Oh, shit. I just laugh at you. But Miss 504, it don't take away the fact that you're a dopehead. And what I heard, like I say, I wasn't around then, but I heard that you admitted that you used to do drugs. So this ain't nothing I'm just flying with. I heard it come out your own mouth. So you can't say I'm telling lies on you. See, my name ain't TJ. Okay, she been clean. What the hell that shit she be sucking on every time before she talk? Oh shit. We don't know if that's regular tobacco or whatever she's smoking, nicotine. We don't know what that is she's smoking. But I know every time she take a puff, it sounds like she sucked up some helium. You know how you suck up helium and it kind of like changes your voice? Oh, shit. That's what the fuck she sound like. And I can't say she got a hell of an imagination. She got a hell of an imagination. But Miss 504, why did you listen to your chat? Because you told me we was cool at first until somebody typed something in your chat. Miss Jenny Valez, whatever your damn name is. I saw you. And I saw you being on TJ chat too. I saw you. I see a lot. I see a lot of things. But sometimes I'll be in the bushes and don't say nothing. You won't even know I'm there. Oh, she flew me out of 504 chat. And I ain't say nothing. Yeah, TJ blocked me, Shotty. He blocked me. When I made that one comment, which was true, Because I said both of them need to stop talking about each other and make, different content, which was true. But I got blocked for that. Shit, 86 talking about he got a chance to make 2 comments. Shit, he did better than me. Oh, shit. Only got 1 in. I'm like, damn. Oh, shit. I just think that's so childish, man. I think that is so childish. Because I see people, when I go on live sometime, I see people come to my chat, some of them be trolling, but it don't bother me. Just like I'm doing now, I might say something to them and laugh or whatever. We both be, whatever. But, I don't take this shit serious. Yeah. But you know what, Shotty? They gonna turn on his ass. Because they don't like him. They don't like KB. The only reason why they flocking with TJ because he's going at the takeover and damn D. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. And I'm tell you something else, Shotty. Since the takeover got monetized again, they finna come at them harder. And I don't know if you heard me, Shotty. I told Biz that today. But I told Biz a while back that people gonna come at them because they on top. People always trying to knock the person on top down because they want to be there. And that's what's happening now. See, they know people rock with the takeover. They know people like Damn D. So them the 2 people who's doing their thing. See, they mad at Damn D because Damn D show all the facts and evidence. Damn D just don't go on there just roasting people just to be roasted. He come up with the evidence. He come up and talk about you using your own words. That's why people don't like Damn D. That's just why they don't like Damn D. Because from what I hear, Damn D brought a lot of people down. Like I said, I haven't been YouTube that long as much as everybody else, but from what I hear, he brought a lot of people down. Yeah, them drops do be funny. But I'm Shotty, my favorite one is still my favorite one, The Whisper. That shit, man. When he played that for the first time, man, I was on the ground rolling, man. Well, let me stop lying. I wasn't on the ground rolling. But I was laughing my ass off. Yeah, them drops do be funny. And that's what some of them be hating. Them drops. Them drops. Shit, sometimes them drops be deadly to some of them. I gotta find me another one, Shotty. Oh shit. Hey, Shotty, that just mean we good. We got good taste, man. Oh, we both like that video that dropped. That's the drop there. That whisper, that man, that shit there, man, that shit is diabolical, man. That shit is diabolical to me. That shit was funny as hell. That shit was funny as hell. I bet he do. I bet he do. See, that's that Ralph Transvant shit, that sensitivity. Man, it's just jokes. Why you get mad at jokes? Just like Shotty, you saw when I was being roasted at that time, I just took it. It's jokes. I ain't gonna get mad and man, come on, man. It's just jokes. We on the internet. It's just some people can't take jokes, man. They can joke on you, but when you come back at them, they can't take it. That's that Ralph Transvant syndrome. You need a man with sensitivity, a man like me. Sick of them motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Sensitive motherfuckers, man. Hey, Miss 504. You still alive? You still alive, Miss 504? I would say I'm smoking on some 504 pack, but it ain't no telling what you shit. I might get the wrong high smoking on you. Oh shit. Shit. I was smoking on some 504 pack. I might start getting hyper, fidgety, paranoid. Oh shit. Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with no 504 pack. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nah, I can't fuck with no 504 pack. Cause I don't know what's in that 504 pack. It might be something I don't want. Then my brain might be fucked up like hers. Nah, I pass. I pass. But yeah, Shotty, if you still there, I, in my opinion, I think the takeover should switch their target. Should change their target. Because as long as they talk the shit they talking, and Biz is so busy with TJ, Because only thing TJ is doing is repeating what they say. So you got to go to the source. You can't fuck with the messenger. You got to go to the source. You got to go to the people who starting the shit. They're the people you got to go to. Them the people you got to focus on. And that's the real thing. Because y'all wasting y'all time on TJ, in my opinion. But KB told them best. Long as you keep talking about TJ, he's gonna keep making lives about you. You gotta cut him off. Stop talking about him. Let him be great. Like I had some guy on YouTube, I don't know who in the hell he is, trying to talk about me. Talking about I live in the ghetto, I live in ghetto Chicago, I'm this and I'm that. I don't know who in the hell this motherfucker was or is. He said he went to the high school I did. Now, mind you, he's a year older than me because he said he just turned 63 his birthday. I'm just 62. Okay? I graduated out of high school in 1982. So if he's a year older than me, he's supposed to have graduated in 1981. He don't have a late birthday. It ain't like his birthday in November or December. Because if you got a late birthday like that, excuse me, you have a late birthday like that, you have to, you fall back a year. I don't know, Shotty, some dude that was on YouTube, man, and he was on one of my lives one time, and I mentioned something about the Willie Lynch letter, and he was talking about the Willie Lynch letter was fake. He was trolling. Now he made a couple of little short videos, called himself trying to talk about me. I just let him be great. I said a couple of things about him, and I just let him be great after that. Because he wasn't worth talking about. Just like it's going to be the same thing with 504. After today, hopefully, I ain't going to have nothing else to say about her ass. But my thing of it is, if I show you respect, I expect it back, no matter where you see me at. Because this is the internet. People are free to go wherever they want to go. Whatever show they want to watch, they're free to do that because this is the internet. See, Biz and the thing is, The Takeover is not the only show I watch on YouTube. It's not the only show I watch on YouTube. I watch crime podcasts. People who talk about different crimes. I watch podcasts with people talking about what's going on in the world. I just don't watch beef shit all day. Even when I was on the panel today, I was researching on what I was going to do live next. I'm trying to keep up the story with Wells, Nolan Wells. I'm trying to keep that story going. So there's other shit that I'm talking about. So my focus ain't on one person on YouTube or, talk about one person on. That's not my focus. That's not my focus. Just because I'm on some people's pages who doing it, I'm there just like everybody else. I'm there for the entertainment. Because believe it or not, I don't know nobody on YouTube. And like I said, I came to YouTube by myself. I'm leaving YouTube by myself. That's a true statement. That's a true statement. Nobody on YouTube is affected of what's going on with me in real life. Ain't nobody on YouTube can say something to me that would affect me in real life. Because it's the internet. Anybody can talk. Anybody can talk. See, people talking, that don't wow me up. That don't get me fired up. Because all you're doing is talking. And nine times out of 10, in real life, the shit you saying, I know you won't say it to my face. So that's why I don't take YouTube seriously. That's just why I don't take YouTube seriously. Well, Miss 504, I got something for you. I got something for you, Miss 504. I know you like it. You probably hear this and just go crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. I know you like this song 504. Hold on. Miss 504, did this bring back memories?
Fun, baby.
That bring back memories? That bring back memories, 504? Bass. Oh, shit. Freeze. You know about that rock, don't you?
Bass.
That bring back memories on the 504. Yeah. I know that bring back memories. Lifeline.
I see, the more I do. Baby, ticket to ride, white line highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way. Pay your total, sell your soul, pound for pound, cost
More than gold.
The longer you stay,
The longer you pay.
my white line
Go a long way. Or through your veins. They're killing your brain. This 504. Get higher, baby. Get higher, baby. Get higher, baby. It don't never come down. Free bass. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 504. Yeah. That brings back memories, don't it? This 504. That bring memories? That bring memories to you, don't it? This 504, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. That's all I got to say. Just yeah, just leave me alone, 504. That's all you gotta do. Just leave me alone. I won't say nothing else about you. Like I say, I ain't come over here to form no enemies. I just came on here to do my thing, do what I do, be entertained on YouTube, and leave it at that. And leave it at that. Oh, shit. Well, I should have never came across that song. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. 504, I see you trying to take a little bit of that makeup off. All that damn cake on your damn face. Looking like a damn clown. Had your hair did. Yeah. Yeah. But it's all good. So like I say, Miss 504, just leave me the fuck alone, man. Just leave me alone. Oh, shit. Hey, Miss 504. Hey, you know that proposition I gave you before? It still stands. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I got people living in New Orleans. Oh, shit. Hey, if you need to be tightened up, hey. Oh shit! You can be tightened up. Cause I think some of you guys don't have no damn man. And I can say the same thing about some of these men. I don't believe some of these men have a woman. So shit, get a man. Maybe that'll calm you down a little bit. Maybe that'll get rid of some of that negative energy that you have. The only thing you spreading out is negative energy. You know, when you gotta go back 20 years, a couple of decades to try to get some on somebody, something wrong with you. Because I'm sure a couple of decades ago, you was messing with that white line. You know, you was messing with that glass thing. So how can you talk about somebody? You can't talk about nobody. You can't talk about a damn soul. You the last person to talk about anybody. When I say anybody, I mean anybody. You're the wrong person. Now people could ask, Nate, hey, you putting the target on your back. Man, let me say this clearly and as plain as I can. I don't give a fuck because ain't nothing nobody on the internet can do to me that affects me in real life. Nothing. Nothing. What you want to do, dox me? Dox me. I give you some pictures to dox me. Oh shit. See, the thing about me, I can laugh at myself. See, a lot of people can't laugh at themselves. I can laugh at myself. But like I say, that picture that Rodney them had of me, that was about 2.5 years ago. That was New Year's Eve, 2.5 years ago. 2024. I gained some weight during that pandemic time. You know, I about lost it now, but at that time, I had gained a few pounds. I think a lot of people gained some pounds during the pandemic. Because that's all you was able to do, be at home, eat. You couldn't go nowhere and work out because all the gyms and everything was closed. So a lot of people gained weight. You know, so like I say, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, yeah, yeah. People, my next live, get back serious. Like I say, I want to stay focused on this Vernon Wells story. The young 18-year-old young man who came up, who found unalive off the island of Mississippi. Want to talk about that, bring that to the forefront, even though it's in the forefront now, but keep the story going. Because once people stop talking about it, the story will go away. So we need more people to talk about it, to keep it in the forefront. Because, the parents of that young man, they want answers. There's too many unanswered questions concerning the unaliving of their son. You got witnesses coming out with different stories. You got the Mississippi law enforcement not questioning witnesses. You got the incident where the boys who went with Vernon Wells having his phone and his car keys in their possession. See, now they trying to figure out if he did make it home, because they have a picture now of them at a pool party. They said it was a week before the pool party. Before they went to the Horn Island off the banks of Mississippi. But they still trying to figure out, because, like I said, when they tracked their son's phone, it showed that he was there on land. And like I said before, when they went out there the first time to look for him on the 5th of July, there was nobody found. But the next day, someone finds the body floating in the water. And not only that, they had people that stayed overnight on that island. Why haven't them people been questioned? Remember, they're on a remote island. No street lights, no stores, none of that. So I'm sure the people who stayed had some type of music on or something. But some of them people hasn't been questioned. So could this be a cover-up? We don't know. Could this be race related? We don't know. But with all these unanswered questions, you can't blame people for thinking that way, especially when you know the history of the state of Mississippi, especially toward black folks, especially black men. So you leaving all that out there because of the inconsistency of different people's testimony or different people's accounts of what happened that day. You're hearing different stories. you know. So, like I say, we waiting on the independent autopsy that the families haven't conducted on their son in Washington. We waiting on them results. Cause what I heard, the Mississippi coroners, they was trying to do a toxic, see if he had any drugs or alcohol in his system. Then like I said, you had the parent. Well, she's the stepmom of one of the boys, but she's a judge. Then after this shit happened, she goes on social media and put down everything that happened, time and everything. How would she know? She wasn't there. Only way she'll know the information that she put on social media if someone told her or they coached that story. That's the story they was going to use. So she put it out there. That leaves all that up, leave all that to consider because of the unanswered questions and how they handling the case. Because I don't know if you remember, soon as they found, they just said, it was an accidental drowning, and they was going to close the case right there. They didn't think about investigating or seeing what really happened to Vernon Wells. They said, oh, he accidentally drowned. But the parents saying that he's a good swimmer. He's a great swimmer. And like I said before, I know damn well he ain't try to swim all the way to shore because from the banks of Mississippi to that island is about 9 to 10 miles. You gonna try to swim 9 to 10 miles in the dark ocean water? Man, come on. Come on. Come on. Too many unanswered questions, man. Too many unanswered questions. So we're going to see how this story winds up. But like I say, man, I wouldn't be surprised if these parents don't get the answers that they want or need to satisfy them. I think there's going to be a lot of mystery in this case that probably will never be solved because of the way it's being handled. The only way I think that, in my opinion, that it probably gets solved if the feds get involved. Now, if these different inconsistencies keep coming up, they might. Because Ben Crump is a civil rights lawyer. He's not a criminal defense lawyer or nothing like that. He's a civil rights lawyer. So he can get the FBI or the feds to investigate this crime if it's a crime. So like I said, we'll see, man, how this case goes. We'll see how this case goes. Well, yep. So what's up, everybody, this Monday evening? Hope everybody good. I'm just winding up my day. Yes, it's gone now. Oh, shit. I smoked that McGillen pack. Shit. I feel no pain right now, boy. I feel no pain. That's all I can say. I feel real good right now. Oh, shit. I feel real good right now. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't get a chance to Shawty ain't get a chance to smoke too much earlier. But shit. See, I'm smoking now though. I'm smoking now. Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't get a chance to smoke earlier. My, a little bit. We got to it a little bit because he was playing like when him and TJ was going back and forth a little bit. But he said, Ben said not too long after that they had dropped him. Like I said, I was in and out. Even though I was on the panel, I was in and out. I was in and out. But I think he got to that TJ part because he said after him and TJ was going at it or whatever, he said Nacho or somebody dropped him. So I ain't even watched that Grandma Calling. I know. He was on SJ for a minute. Free SJ. Oh shit. Yeah, he was. Hey, that's why most of the time I was up there quiet. Until they talked about TJ. When he was talking about SJ, you know, I let Biz do his thing. You know? You know, I ain't gonna say nothing about nobody, don't say nothing about me. That's just how I am. you know. But yeah, it was funny. It was funny. That shit had me rolling. But see, that shows you sometimes how God works. All this time while they wasn't Monterey, wasn't getting paid, they was always down on them brothers because, they couldn't accept no super chats or whatever. But they was doing all that bragging. See, as the old saying go, God don't like ugly. And I always say it's too much money on YouTube for people to be jealous or try to take what somebody else got. It's too much money on YouTube. Too much money on YouTube to do that. But see, that's where that jealousy and envy shit come in. Like I told Biz, shit, man, if I felt, about my daughter car and I bought her a Benz or whatever, shit, I'd do that for my daughter. But see, me, I'm not buying my daughter no damn Benz. Not her first car. Not her first car. But I get her a car. But like I said, I'm not a foreign car person, no way. I like my Chevys. I like my Chevys. Yeah. My daughter 13. I got 3 more years before she get to that age. She'll be in high school next year. Yeah. Shit, I ain't even got me a BMW 760. Shit. Shit. Shit, I give my daughter a Chevy Malibu or something. Shit. She get a Chevy Malibu. Shit. But that's all good. What you do for your kids or whatever, man, hey, that's on you. If you can afford that, you do it, especially for your kids. Especially, when they doing what they supposed to do. That's why I asked Biz, your daughter good in school? Do she do what she needs to do at home? Well, there's nothing wrong with buying her a car if you feel that's what you want to do, because she's doing what she's supposed to do. There's nothing wrong with that. Anybody who criticizes that is some fools. And that's my honest opinion. Yeah, you might not buy your daughter or your son a BMW. But you'll do something for your kids. Like my father gave me his electric 225, even though I fucked it up. But still, parents would do that. Parents would do that for their kids, especially if they're doing what they're supposed to do. Because as a kid, all you do is ask them to go to school and do their chores around the house. That's all you ask your kids to do. That's their job. Because what they do in school is not for you, it's for them. And you have to instill that in their mind. Because you going to school and you getting your lessons and you doing what you're doing, that business fits you later in life. It ain't gonna benefit me. It's gonna benefit you. And that's what I explained to my daughter. I tell my daughter, you want to do this, you want to do that, you got to work for it. See, I'm trying to teach my daughter to be independent. And independent, what I mean independent, I mean by I want her to have her own shit. Don't have to depend on a man. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a man who provide and all that stuff, because that's what men do. But you need to have your shit, because it ain't guaranteed, especially today, that you're going to be together 20, 30, or 40 years. So if that man leave you, you won't be all distraught. Because you'll have your own shit. You'll have something for you. See, when I grew up, I saw my parents put money together and plus had their own separate bank account. I saw that growing up. You know, even though my parents, you know, they passed away, they was married, what 67, 68 years before they passed away. And that's how I saw them work together. You know, my father took care of the mortgage and all that shit, the luxury shit my mom paid for. Like cable, the phone bill. That's when, you know, we had them land phones. My mom paid for that because my mom, like my father said, my mom the one to always talk on the phone. And my mom liked to watch cable. So my mom paid for that because that was a luxury. But as far as the mortgage, the light bill, and all that shit, my father paid for it. But my mom always had her own shit. There's been plenty of times that my mom, when I was younger, bought me clothes and shoes. My father didn't do it. My mom did it. But just thinking my mom didn't work. She just stayed at home. I had to depend on my father. My father wouldn't buy you no brand new gym shoes unless the sole was coming apart. Unless, I don't know if y'all remember them canvas Converse when them motherfuckers used to like start talking. When your feet down there on the ground because the soles all wore down. That's the only time my father bought us something. But by my mom having her own, she didn't wait like that. If we needed it, she got it. because she had the money to do it. She had to totally depend on my father. That's what I saw growing up. And that's what I'm trying to relate to my daughter. See, when you have kids, you have to think about your kids. You can't think about yourself anymore. You got to watch how you move, how you conduct yourself, even how you treat the mother, because your kids see everything. Kids see everything. So you have to show some type of example to your kids. It's like my daughter, I told her mother that I'm not going to necessarily whoop or, you know, discipline hard my daughter. And the reason why I said I didn't want to whoop my daughter, because I don't want her to think when she get older and she with a man that anytime she do something wrong, it's all right for a man to hit her. I don't want her to think like that. Because no man should put his hands on a woman. No man should have a reason to put his hands on a woman. If you have to put your hands on a woman, you trying to control her. That's the only thing I can think of. Shit, you trying to control her. That's what I do. Yeah, and I think it's important, man. We gotta watch how we raise our kids. We gotta watch what we do when we have our kids, man, because our kids is always watching us. Because remember, you as a parent, the kids feel they look highly up to you. You know, they damn near worship you like God. They think you perfect. I thought the same way. I thought my parents were perfect until I got older and being in relationships myself. I realized that sometimes you go through ups and downs in the relationship or even in a marriage. That's normal. I learned all that. You know, and I learned that my parents didn't have you know, a smooth marriage, as they say. They had their ups and downs, but that's where that conversation come in at. They worked on their marriage. They had kids. And through all that, they was together 68 years. 68 years. That's amazing to be with one person for that long. That's over half a century. No shit. That's over half a century. You with one person. That's a trip. That's a trip. And through all that time, they had ups and downs. They had ups and downs. But they stuck with it. They stuck with it. One thing I'm glad I never had to see, my father abused my mama. I never saw that. I saw him get into arguments. As far as physically, my father hitting my mom or whatever, I never saw that. Or I never heard that he did that. But I heard them arguing. Oh, shit. I heard that. That's why I say, man, it's easy to get married. But once you get married, that's just the beginning. When you get married, you got to work just as hard on that marriage than you do when you first start dating or courting, as they say in the country, the woman. You have to work just as hard. You can't be relaxed. You can't say, oh, now we married and don't continue to do the things you did to get her. You can't do it. You have to keep the fun and excitement in the marriage. See, one thing I've learned that I don't want a woman where we can't have a civil conversation or you don't know how to have a civil conversation. I don't like a woman like that. Women like that turns me off. But there's so many times you can have sex. Because once you have sex, what you gonna talk about? Are you gonna talk about anything, or you just gonna lay there and go to sleep after you have sex? What about when you get older? People, your urge for sex ain't gonna be like it was when you was 20. So when you get to that point, what do you guys have in common? You don't conversate with each other. We used to cover your shit up with just having sex. You can't do that no more because you're not having sex as much as you did 20 or 30 years ago. When I was in my 20s, I probably could have sex 3 times a night. I can't do that shit now. I give you 15 good minutes. Oh shit. I give you 15 good minutes. If you can't get yours in that 15 minutes, that's your fault. Oh shit. So you gotta have something else in common than just sex. Cause that shit get old after a while. It get old after a while. Then what you got? Then what you got? See, I always been the type who like to get on the highway and go to different places. I never was a person like to get on a plane. I guess that's why I like truck driving so much, because I like to drive. So me and my lady, whoever I'm with at the time, we travel. We travel. We'll pack our bags, put it in the car, and we drive to whatever destination we're going to. We did things together. We try to keep things exciting. You know, sometimes things happen where the relationship fizzle. You know, you grow apart. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Yep, so that's about it, man. But yeah, guys, like I said on my next live, I'm touched to that tap into that Vernon Wells story. And this is another one I want to tap into. I gotta research that a little bit more. But I'm trying to keep this Vernon Wells thing going. And just, keep up to see what's happening. See what new news development might happen. To see what's up, man. Yep. So, all right, people. Shit, it's after 11:30 my time. So, this is almost my bedtime. What's up, DNYC? Yeah, it's about my bedtime. That's for real. But as I go, Miss 504. This, if you talk about me again, this gonna be my new thing for you. Whenever I play this, I'm gonna specifically think of you. I'm gonna specifically think of you. All right? All right, everybody. Till the next time, I get back with you. Like I say, stay tuned for my next live and touchdown on that Vernon Wells story. So on that, note, have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And Miss 504, this is for you. Good night, everybody.
Fun, baby. Bass. Vision, dreams of passion. And all the while I think of you. A very strange reaction. The more I see, the more I do. Baby. Ticket to ride, white line highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way. Pay your toll, sell your soul. Pound for pound, cost more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white line go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein. With nothing to gain except killing your brain. Higher, baby. Get higher, baby. Get higher, baby. And don't ever come down. Pure as the driven snow. And now I'm having fun, baby. It's getting kind of low. I need some one-on-one, baby. Baby. A million magic crystals, painted pure and white. A multi-million dollars, almost overnight. Twice as sweet as sugar, twice as bitter as salt. And if you get hooked, baby, it's nobody else's fault, so don't do it. Higher, baby. Temperature is rising. No, I don't want you to go. A street kid gets arrested. Gonna do some time. He got out 3 years from now just to commit more crime. A businessman is caught with 24 kilos. He's out on bail and out of jail, and that's the way it goes. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. Athletes rejected. Governors corrected. Gangsters, thugs, and smugglers are thoroughly respected. The money gets divided. The women get excited. Now I'm broke and it's no joke. It's hard as hell to fight. Don't buy it. Freeze! Get higher, baby. Get higher, girl. Get higher, baby. Come on.
All right, people. I holla.